Yo, y'all already know who it be. It be your boy Reese Dizzle the Great. And welcome to EFPN TV. Y'all already know the place where us as the fans can talk. And hey, I gotta admit, I'm back in therapy, y'all. I'm guilty. This is my therapy. This is like, it's therapeutic to me. I have to talk about it because as we get closer and closer to the draft, I tend to worry just a little bit. Like I'm worried a little bit, y'all. I mean, I'm worried about it because I know we're not going to select a quarterback. Okay. I know that, but I'm so back and forth with this Ja'Marr Chase and Kyle Pitts thing that it's really starting to bother me. Now, me personally, I know this. And I'm quite sure you all know this too. No matter which way the Philadelphia Eagles go, whether it's between Ja'Marr Chase and Kyle Pitts, from what I hear, they're both on the Eagles drafting board. They're both on the board for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I know it's like whichever player is there at 6, the Eagles have to make a decision on which guy would be the best fit for this team. Now, for me, and what I see, I believe Kyle Pitts is the best player in this draft in the top 10. I mean, literally. I mean, the reason why I say that is Ja'Marr Chase is an explosive, great route runner. And, I mean, he got speed. He's a game changer. He's definitely your one. When it comes down to receiver, he's definitely your number one receiver. That's without a doubt. I mean, I don't think anybody can argue that fact. I think for me though, I think a lot of people is really kind of caught up on Ja'Marr Chase because of Justin Jefferson. I think when everybody saw what Justin Jefferson did in the NFL, they're trying to reflect that back onto Ja'Marr Chase and saying, well, hey, we missed out on Justin Jefferson. And we saw what he turned out to be. Let's not miss out on Ja'Marr Chase because he can also become that same type of player. And I get that. And I'm not saying I'm not on that train, but I'm on this locomotive right here. I believe Kyle Pitts is our guy. It's just a no-brainer that Kyle Pitts is our guy. I mean, because when I think about this, I'm like, well, damn, we got some receivers that has been unproven. We got Jalen Reagor, first rounder, that's been unproven. And it's not Jalen Reagor's fault. I think everything we've seen out of our receivers is because of the previous coaching staff before Nick Sirianni and them took over. I think in Doug Peterson's system is the reason why a lot of these guys wasn't successful. I mean, people think that Jalen Reagor is a bust. I don't believe that. I just don't believe he's a bust. I don't think we should have drafted Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson, of course, but we got him. And because we got him, I can't just sit back and say he's a total bust. I think in the Doug Peterson system, it just didn't look good. We didn't use him enough because of the veteran favoritism. He just wasn't used enough and he wasn't used properly. Along with Quez Watkins, John Hightower, Travis Fulgham, who for argument's sakes had 4 weeks of dominating the NFL, and just like that, the second that Alshon was healthy, they benched him. I'm just clearly saying, if you add Ja'Marr Chase to these receivers, he's just a receiver, though. You know, I mean, he's just a receiver. Receivers can be stopped, whether it's with double teams or different schemes or whatever there is. They can be stopped. But to have a Ja'Marr Chase on this team as a weapon is a major plus for the Philadelphia Eagles. But I think what is much more scarier than just having a Reagor on one side and a Ja'Marr Chase on the other side is scary to defenses, but it's not a nightmare for defenses. And defenses will scheme to stop that combination. But when you look at the Kyle Pitts, Dallas Goedert combination of the two tight end sets, and my guy Nicky Stees definitely spoke on this. I'm sorry, Nicky, that I always seem to stutter. You know, it's something about me. Like, I get so excited sometimes, y'all, and I get stuttering. I don't know. I become a stuttering Stanley. But that's a whole nother point. That's a whole nother point. We'll talk about me and my craziness later. But the simple fact of the matter is, a bigger nightmare than Ja'Marr Chase and a Jalen Reagor is definitely a Kyle Pitts, Dallas Goedert combination. Back to what I was saying. My guy, Nicky Stees, he seemed to understand what I was trying to tell you guys in my last video, before my last video. Kyle Pitts and Dallas Goedert together is a matchup nightmare. Because, hey, you cannot defend that. And as Nicky brought up, remember how the Patriots did things with Gronk and Aaron Hernandez before Hernandez messed his career up. It was unstoppable. You could not stop the Patriots offense, along with the Wes Welkers or Julian Edelman, whoever the hell they had as slot during that time. I don't keep up with them, so don't quote me on it. But the fact of the matter is, defenses could not defend the two tight ends. It just could not do it. And since Zach Ertz has definitely had lost the step and he wasn't the same, teams still couldn't guard our double tight end set. They just couldn't guard it. So imagine having Dallas Goedert and Kyle Pitts on the field at the same time versus a lot of these defenses. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no linebacker crew in the NFL that can guard Kyle Pitts and Dallas Goedert at the same damn time. There's no linebacker crew that can do it. Hey, put a little nickel back or defensive back on these two guys and they will monster them. They would just bully them all around. Can't you see Kyle Pitts would be the best fit for this team? It is no way you can defend Kyle Pitts and Dallas Goedert at the same time. There's just no way you can pull this off. So as for me, I just don't see how you're going to defend that. I just don't see it. I don't see how you can defend it. The dual threat tight end. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I see too many problems for other teams. I just don't want the Philadelphia Eagles to be that team to have to struggle of scheming on stopping this combination. I just don't. You just got to look at it like this. If you got Kyle Pitts out there, along with Dallas Goedert, do you see what this opens up? Because you have to pay so much attention to these tight ends. It opens up the Jalen Reagors. It opens up the Miles Sanders. Hey, if you got linebackers and safeties worried about these two tight ends, then you just opened up a whole lot for the Philadelphia Eagles. You just opened up Jalen Reagor. You just opened up Miles Sanders. You just opened up Jalen Hurts if he don't have nothing to throw to. You just opened up a lot because you have to pull a lot out of the middle in order to guard these tight ends. Tell me what you think. If you disagree, agree. Y'all already know how I get down. I always leave it down low in the comment section. Just leave it down low in the comment section and we'll talk about it. You know how I rock. It's be your boy Reese Dizzle the Great, EFPN TV. Till next time, everybody. Yeah.